Turning now to the files on John F. Kennedy's assassination. President Trump ordered thousands of pages of documents to be declassified and made available to the public after more than 60 years. Our senior national correspondent Terry Moran has the story. Terry, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. Who killed JFK? That question has haunted this country for more than 60 years, and polls show most Americans don't accept the official version. This new trove of documents, so far, is unlikely to change many minds.
This morning, more than 60 years after President John F. Kennedy's assassination, more than 63,000 pages of unredacted files, long held secret, are now public. The highly anticipated document drop did not reveal any bombshells, but there are some new details about the CIA and how it operated around the time of Kennedy's death.
This is a pretty big deal for many who harbored the notion that there was a greater conspiracy at work. Now they'll be able to see exactly what the government had.
One of the files, known as the Schlesinger Memo, revealed that some of President Kennedy's closest associates did not trust the CIA and were skeptical of its motives. Another file pulled back the curtain on some CIA operations. The organization was tapping Soviet and Cuban telephones at their diplomatic facilities in Mexico City, locations Lee Harvey Oswald visited in the months before the assassination. This latest JFK document drop, a promise from President Trump, who signed an executive order to have the records released without redactions.
And everything will be revealed.
While the initial investigation of the assassination determined 24-year-old Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in killing Kennedy, and subsequent investigations confirmed that, all that hasn't stopped decades of conspiracy theories.
Why was Kennedy killed? Who benefited? Who has the power to cover it up?
I think that it will be frustrating to those who believe that there was a greater conspiracy. There are still a lot of questions, but there has been no theory that gives credibility to the notion that there was a greater conspiracy at work.
A few documents related to Robert F. Kennedy and to Martin Luther King Jr. were also released, including some related to their assassinations. But so far there were no new information that changes established conclusions either. Guys?
So nothing to further any of the conspiracy theories there. All right, Terry, thank you.